Our next objective is describe the key elements of succession planning. Let us take a look at the key elements of succession planning. Assessment of key positions, identification of key talent, assessment of key talent, generation of development plans, development monitoring and review. Let's take a look at each of these in detail. Assessment of key positions. Identify the key position likely to be affected by retirement, resignation, promotion, or transfer. What are the competencies and experiences needed to qualify for each key position? Next, identification of key talent. Typically, people at the top 2 levels of the organization and high potential employees 1 level below. Identified by the management's assessment of their performance and potential for advancement. The HR manager must appraise the potentialities of the potential employees from within the organization to find out best suitable employees who would match the requirement of the vacancy at the higher level. The manager would prepare and shortlist the most potential candidate for succession planning. Next is assessment of key talent. Now, for each person on the radar screen, primary development needs are identified, focusing on what they need in order to be ready for the next level. The HR manager should provide the list of potential employees to the management, which would facilitate the management to make a decision on the selection of the candidate to fill up the vacancy at the higher level. Generation of development plans. A development plan is prepared for how the management will help the person develop over the next year, providing training and development to candidates under the guidance of the top executive who is going to retire. Development, monitoring and review. An annual or semi-annual succession planning review is held to review the progress of key talent and to refresh or revise their development plan. The candidate would be placed at the right job as and when the post falls vacant.